Hello, good morning, and good evening, depending on whatever time of day it is you are watching this video. I accidentally just hit start streaming instead of start recording, so that was cool. That was funny. Um, so last night I streamed Legends of Youre for the first time. It was, I don't know, I think I streamed until like 1 in the morning. So I finally got done with not all of Mabel's research, but I got done with Mabel's research, so I have the shiny charm now. But unfortunately, I also have boxes just filled with duplicates that I need to get rid of. I need to go through and like get rid of all of this. So, on top of that, I also did the hyperspace survey points. So, we should be good to continue on with the story. We're gonna go to Novu Cafe. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? The usual ember roast for you, Hayes? Drip coffee for me, and make and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What? Is it the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Prism Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumios. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. The city is worth protecting. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Yeah, he's right there. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumios, on the other side of the Ruby distortion and Sapphire distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Philippe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumios here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be gauche. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you've spent analyzing all the hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donut will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And what would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Rish, pal, think you could spare some of that Hoennian salt you sprinkle on your croissant? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense. We'd never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Philippe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Le Wow's favorite taste tester. Very well. I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly useful. I don't know what the fuck you just said. Excuse me. Excuse my language. Jesus Christ. Much obliged. I've sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. So this is a problem. I might need more berries for the donuts. We'll just have to see. This could be a major problem. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Philippe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting 2 legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoennian Salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? Is that supposed to be a reference to Shoal Cave and like the Shoal Salt and all that? Indeed, simplicity is often best. What kind of donuts are we gonna make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. Oh my god. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon on Hyperspace Lumiose. That is terrible. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique. 50 in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. Jesus Christ. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut, with which to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, let's try this. So I need... Let's find out. I need more spicy. Sour's done. That should be fine. I need more spicy. Actually, that works, I think. No, not quite. I need to get rid of one donut here. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. All right. So let's start out with this. That's that done. It looks like fresh is not quite done yet. Okay, that's done now. Now I just need the sweet. But I'm not there yet. So is there anything that gives even more sweet than that? Or what gives me the most amount of sweet? The Oka berries, but... would this work? No, because I need more spicy then. Nope, that won't work. Okay. What else gives me high? Okay, I need high fresh. Hyapa berry gives me good fresh. This gives me good fresh, but it also really jumps up on the sour. What does the Hyapa berry do? Give me a bunch of fresh. So instead of doing... okay, we can do that. No. Yeah, let me do that. No, that's not gonna work, because then I don't have enough fresh. I might need to grind, yeah, I'm gonna need to do more grinding, I think. Because the Chapel is what gives me the most amount of sweet, it looks like. At least, well, no. This gives me the most amount of sweet, but I only had one. So I need something that gives me a Bunch of sweet. And that would be this. This would give me a bunch of sweet. Oh, problem solving. I hate you. Is there anything that gives me like a bunch of sweet that's not really? I'm gonna have to grind for, because that's not gonna do it now. So wait, that gives me 25 fresh and 5 bitter. So what if I just, that's done, but I would need something to give me an uber amount of spicy. Cool. That works. All right. Okay, now what did I need for... We've done it. This is one of my finest works yet. Behold the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where Groudon is at. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. On Sector 11. Alright. Whoa. What? Okay, John Sector 11. On Sector 10. On Sector 11. So that was this one? I want to say? Yeah, because that's... Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, all right. I need to go around. So, I've been having a lot of fun with streaming, actually. I do wish that I actually had people to talk to. But I have a lot of fun playing the games that I've been playing, at the very least. I do wish that I did have people to talk to while I'm streaming. But, you know, in time, everything will hopefully work out. We'll need that old Omega Old-Fashioned Donut to get through this Ruby Distortion, yeah? Oh, am I gonna have to fight a Primal Groudon? I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Oh, only 91 levels. Let's do it. Primal Reversion, huh? Oh, wow. So this is Groudon's world. Quick, come you two. Come quick, you two. Oh, wow. This is just like the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire one. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes Primal Reversion. Good to know. Though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If the three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Okay. I don't exactly know how abilities work in this game. Well, I don't see any other option but to trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. I don't know of how abilities work in here. Do the Pokemon still have their abilities? It doesn't look like Pokemon have abilities. Because Gyarados would have Intimidate. So I don't think that, what's it called? Desolate Land would work. I don't think Desolate Land is gonna work. I hope not. Alright. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Yeah, it definitely looks like a stone. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Oh, the OG Gen 3 music too. Actually, I think it's a different version than the OG, but... yeah, I don't think it's the same Gen 3 music. I think it is different. I need to have Dragon Dance on this Gyarados. Something to up its special. Or physical attack, rather. Okay, cool. Give me 1 fucking second to... where's that other... oh, there you go. Okay. Now we can Mega Evolve. And this should go by a heck of a lot quicker. I hope, at least. Okay, you're stopping me from getting a lot of this stuff. Here, Groudon. This is not really going by that much quicker than I thought it was going to. Although, once it's quad weak to Waterfall, it should go by quick. Ow. I need healing items. Would you like to get the hell out of my way, Groudon? And also stop burning me. Much, yeah, I need to Mega Evolve. Okay, gonna go through Primal Reversion now. Yeah. Nice. This is cool. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. So it does work. That's not good. Because what is it weak to now? Nothing. It's not weak to anything now. That is not good. I'm actually trying to think of what this thing is weak to now. And I can't think of anything. It's not going to be weak to... might might be weak to grass. That's about it. It might be weak to grass. Ooh, crap. Gotta get out of that. This isn't good. I might lose. I might actually lose. Oh. Yeah, I don't have time to do that. I want to stream a little bit later. But I'm no longer going to be Mega Evolved. Unfortunately. Also had more damage than that. Definitely had more damage than that. But hey, at least the donut got reset, the timer. Okay, really? Good lord, man. Jesus Christ. He's gonna live on red screen, huh? It's like I'm playing zombies. This has been actually a really cool boss fight. I will be honest. This has been a really cool boss fight. For the sake of not going until I literally can't anymore, though, after this, I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm gonna cut back to when we have the donut for Kyogre as well. Strictly because I don't want this video to be, you know, extremely long. Strictly because I don't want this video to be too long. I do wonder. I don't think it'll be weak to grass types. But I am kind of curious. Not that I'm going to find out now because of, well, this, but... It is not weak to grass types. I didn't think it would be weak to grass types, but you never know. So yeah, I don't think Primal Groudon actually has a weakness. Because what is ground weak to? Ground is weak to grass, ground is weak to water, and ground is weak to ice. Fire is weak to water. You know what? I think ground type might be a weakness. You would look good in a regular Pokeball. I think ground type might be Groudon's weakness. The red orb. Wow, that thing is huge. That thing is massive. Yes, Hayes, and you too, Otani. Way to go. We're just too good. Do I get a giant Pokeball? Not bad, kids. Lumiose' toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. Do I have to? I don't get any more freaking berries, dude. Just straight to Corbo's office. You three actually caught Groudon. Amazing. I know Groudon's got that special red orb, but I was wondering, how is it different from a Megastone? I forgot to explain it to you, Corbo. What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groudon to its true form, that's Primal Reversion. I've studied it a little, since it kind of resembles Mega Evolution in some ways. But there's not much info about Primal Reversion out there. Sounds like this trip gave you some good data too, Miss Megastones. In any case, you're not done yet. Get working on that other distortion so you can catch Kyogre. You bet we will. We've got to make Ansha's dream come true. We're Team MZ. We've got this. All right. So I am going to cut away, and I am going to come back when I have the donut. Guys. There's no way this just happened. I'm in hyperspace Lumiose grinding for berries, and I found it my first shiny. I found a shiny Dratini. Oh my god, dude. I've been looking forward to this so much. Dratini is the one shiny that I wanted so badly. I'm so happy, man. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. All right. Let me get back to berry grinding. Okay, and I'm back with a level 100 shiny Dragonite. But not only that, I am back with the alpha old-fashioned donut. Now I don't know if I should use a different Pokemon for this. I don't know if I should use an electric type Pokemon for this. I think I probably should, to be honest with you. The problem is, what electric type Pokemon should I use? You know what I mean? I don't know. I could use Ampharos. Ampharos is a pretty good bond. That's a really good ability, or not ability, nature for that. I could use Toxtricity. Toxtricity is always a fantastic mon. Dene. No Dedenne. Or I could just use a different grass type Pokemon. I think an electric type Pokemon would do me better. I think it would do better for me. But what electric type Pokemon to use? That's the question. That is the million-dollar question. What electric type Pokemon to use? I think Ampharos is actually going to be my best bet. So, let's go ahead and... What? There we go. I don't know why that did that. So with Ampharos, give it the Ampharosite, whatever that is. Here it is. Go ahead and change some moves around. Give it, it is a much more of a special attacker. And Thunder would actually work really well. To charge. Thunder Wave probably would be a good idea to give it. Okay. Let's try this. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to mute myself. Alright, let's do this. My apologies, I'm skipping over dialogue. I didn't think it was very important. I can't believe I found a shiny during just grinding. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Probably gonna be the same thing as Groudon. Come here, you two, check this out. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as Groudon. Huge blue crystals. Water falls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is a personification of the sea. Strength of its water type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go. Time to catch Kyogre. If we're going to battle Kyogre, I guess it's time for another big drop. This one should not take as long as... Well, okay, I won't say that. I hope it won't take as long as Groudon did. Groudon took a while. It also took me like 4 or 5 Mega Distortions of grinding berries to figure out to get the good to get a good enough combo for Kyogre. Whoa, is that Kyogre? That's a stupid question, Tony. There are no stupid questions. Just being dumb. We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Shouldn't it be glove up, team? I think it probably said glove up, team. But I'm being dumb again. Kyogre appeared. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab healing items. That's not great, but I think I'll be okay. I think it should be okay. I was about to say, why are you not letting me Mega Evolve? Okay. How much damage does a charged Thunder do? Oh my god. That is a lot of damage. Oh, almost all of that went over the edge. That's not good. Thunder might just knock it into Primal Reversion. It did not. Unfortunate. There we go. Primal Reversion time. I want to see this. I can't wait to start shiny hunting legendaries in this game, man. I mean, realistically, I should have been done with this a long time ago. But I just have not had the will to play anything. The past couple of weeks have been really bad, like I said last time. My truck should be coming back from the shop today, though, which is nice. I'm definitely looking forward to having my own truck back. I am so looking forward to having my truck back, man. What is this? I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. I don't want you to die, but I think you're gonna die anyways. How do I dodge this? Okay. Yeah, I can't have that thing. I can't have my character dying. That would be bad. Come on, Mega Evolution. I've actually been looking forward to doing this specifically, shiny hunting in this game. Just because I know it's pretty easy to do, and not that easy shiny hunts are, you know, that fun or whatever, but it is nice to have an easy shiny hunt every now and then. Oh god. How am I supposed to know what way he's turning? That is so dumb, man. Sometimes easy shiny hunts are nice. Sometimes easy shiny hunts are a little boring. That's why currently I'm doing a shiny badge quest in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm using dex nav methods, and I have 2 shinies, and I have 2 shinies already. I got my starter in less than 1,000 encounters. I got a shiny mudkip, and I got 3 different shiny Ralts. 2 of them ran away. 2 of them teleported away, I should say. In less than 1,000 encounters. And currently I'm at 700 encounters for Shroomish. That's it. Shroomish. Currently I'm at 1,000 encounters. Can I open my fucking inventory? Thank you. I don't know why this game's just unresponsive sometimes. It kind of annoys the hell out of me. Can you just attack from where you are? That's so unnecessary. Just attack from where you are. I mean, it's dead anyway, but just attack from where you are. Good God. And we already know what Pokeball we're catching this in. I mean, that's just... It's easy. Great Ball matches Kyogre perfectly. Literally perfectly. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about 20 seconds ago. Either way, I'm not going to do Rayquaza in this episode. I know we're going to have to do Rayquaza. I'm not going to do Rayquaza in this episode. That is too long. I will, however, do Rayquaza in the next episode, which I will record probably tomorrow. You and me and Karina, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumios' toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. I should get an ice type for Rayquaza. 2 times effective ice. Oh, but Delta Stream's gonna knock out flying type. I don't know. I think I'm still gonna try to get an ice type, or I don't know, maybe a dragon type. I think ice type would be better. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, 2 legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Actually, you know what? I think I might use Xerneas for that fight. No, I think I'll use an ice type that Mega evolves. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? Civic think tank? Your Lumios' reliable allies. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. Thank you. You were quite right about the Progeus energy that they contain, Miss Karina? I don't know. Yeah, I know about primal reversion. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you say we have? What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generated powers skyrocketed, and Hyperspace Lumios was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumios reflects the subconscious thoughts of people in Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts. It's dreams, and I mean dreams of all kind, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? We'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumios by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. Am I right? I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster, my job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Hayes. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ansha caught up on this, on all this. What do you think, Hayes? If I have to do more hyperspace, like return to Hotel Z and talk to Anshan. We're gonna do that in the next episode. But for now, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please make sure to come back for more. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and or evening, depending on whatever time of day it is you're watching this. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.